Hello, freaks. Welcome back to the vlog. Sorry it's been a couple weeks. I honestly just haven't been super dedicated to the game engine. I've made a decent amount of progress, but it kind of stopped in the last week. I've kind of been focusing on what you're watching. Back in boxing class. I look really awkward here because I am, and also because this is my second day in a row of doing 12 rounds on the bag, so I'm a little tired. And I'm going a little bit lighter than I normally would. I'm not hitting the bag with my full force because I'm tired. Excuses. But your boy's locked in though. I am really working on that athleticness, you know. Wait till you see this. Oh my God. Back. Ball is life. I'm on the court. Court. missing jump shots. Oh wait, turnaround? Air ball. Okay. All right, let's pretend we didn't see that. But yeah, I haven't really played basketball much since my spinal cord injury. So this is fun. I've shot around with my friend Julius a couple times. Okay, here we go. This is where it gets good. Damn. But yeah, it's we've just been shooting around. I'm working on like getting to a point where I can actually play a game. I obviously can't move like I used to. I used to play basketball all the time, but the jumper's still I wouldn't say it's still there, but it's better than I expected it to be. So this is really fun and a good workout. After this, we end up doing some like plyometrics. So like frog jumps and vertical jumps and stuff to work on that athletic explosiveness. And then after this, we got kicked off the court by like a lesbian basketball league. Shout out to them. They were very intimidating. Hello. So today I'm working on mip mapping. So it's basically just, so textures farther away from the camera, it'll use like a lower resolution version of it because it really doesn't matter. Like how detailed it is if it's super far from the camera. You can't see the details anyway. So it's kind of a performance improvement. And then also I'm running into a weird bug where I'm able to load models using Assemp on Mac, but not Linux. And I noticed when I like don't render the level, I can get the model to show up, but not when I do. I want to say it's something to do with maybe the lighting calculations or something. I'm not really sure. So I'm working on that. Real confused there. And besides that, I am going to a Chance the Rapper concert with my friend. There will be no Chance the Rapper slander on this page. I know The Big Day was a bad album. I admit it was a bad album, but at the risk of being canceled, I like some of the songs on it. I don't really care that he was just rapping about his wife all the time. You know what? Whatever. He loves his wife. Who cares? I don't care. I just I like his voice, and he's from where I'm from. So, but yeah, just working through the tutorial on mip mapping. So, thinking I'll do a little yap sesh while I work through that. Oh, actually, I think I need to go on a hot girl walk soon. Okay, I got a Target run that I gotta make in a little bit. But until then, Let's just work on this little mint mapping stuff. Let me actually record my screen. Where? I don't know. What am I doing? Record entire screen. There we go. Microphone. Okie dokie. Okay, I'm actually fast forwarding through all this because it's extremely boring. Basically, I'm just doing mint mapping. That's basically so like things farther away from the camera look, or you use like lower quality textures. And then we go back to Maddie for my protein coffee recipe though. Actually, I'm gonna go get some protein. You just stay right there. Talk amongst yourselves. Leave a comment actually while you're yapping to each other. Yeah, talk to each other. Ask how you found my channel or something. I don't know. Whatever. Okay. Here's my secret protein coffee recipe. Don't tell anyone, it's a secret. So, just 2 ingredients. We got a Stumptown coffee. It's not gonna focus, is it? Okay, Stumptown coffee and a Fairlife Core Power. Yummy. So, look closely, cause this is a very complex recipe. It's not easy to do this. So you pour in the Fairlife. Very important that you pour in the Fairlife first because of physics. I have a degree in math. Don't think I'm just like blowing smoke. Yeah, and then you pour in the coffee. And then, oh, forgot one thing though. BRB, don't leave. Don't click off the video. This part is very important. Super effing important. You need a metal straw, brother. Save them sea turtles. Give it a stir. You know what I was thinking though would be fun with this is to put tapioca balls in here, like a little boba thing, because you know I love boba. I realized so I bought that boba tea protein, and I was going to do like a taste test live, but then I got distracted and I took a nap after going to the store to buy milk and eating sushi while I was buying the milk. So I never reviewed it, but I will because I'm making a boba tea game. That would be actually kind of cool. Anyway, bone apple tea. Delicious. Don't try to make this with any other coffee or protein because it won't work. This video is sponsored, but I'm just kidding. You can use whatever coffee and protein you want. It doesn't matter. It's as long as the protein doesn't taste like ass, because a lot of protein tastes like ass, but Fairlife doesn't taste like ass. This is actually not sponsored. You're welcome. Okay. Anyway, I didn't actually get this finished during this filming session. I did finish it a little later on. At this point, I actually found a bug. I can't remember if I mentioned this in the when I was filming this, but there's a bug where on Linux models are not showing up, so I decided to do a little pivot. I wouldn't call it a pivot, but I went back to OpenGL on Linux, so I was doing a little bit of that. I will film some footage of that to give you guys a little, little sneak preview of what I'm working on. But it's basically going to be the same as the Vulkan renderer, but with OpenGL. And I actually was thinking it's not a bad thing to have both, because it'll make my games able to work on like older hardware. Okay, I'm zoomed in uncomfortably close to my face because my apartment's messy. Ignore that storage container behind me. Just look at Goku. Okay, don't look at the storage container. Look at Goku. Are you looking at Goku? If you're not looking at Goku, I'm a no. Okay. All right. So, what we got here? This is the new architecture of my game. It's exciting, because I actually completely restarted and refactored OpenGL to sort of match the interface of Vulkan, because, well, one, I just like learned a lot, and like OpenGL was kind of getting messy anyway, so I ended up tagging where I was before, and then completely deleted everything. And I can go back. The 0.01 tag has the other stuff in it, the old stuff, but I don't think I'm gonna need it. So I basically added a quad. There's 4 quads. This will not run though, because I am currently on Mac. I would have to switch to Linux to show you this, which I will probably in my next vlog though. But right now I just have a preprocessor directive that checks if OpenGL is defined. If it's not, we're gonna include Vulkan. And then here in the main, we create an app. If OpenGL is defined, we create an app of type OpenGL. We're gonna add 4 quads. This is basically just to make a cube. And then otherwise, we're gonna do Vulkan. I have not implemented textures or levels or anything on OpenGL yet, but that is in the cards. So the eventual goal is to take all this stuff and move it out of this if statement, and then just have if def OpenGL app else Vulkan app, and then the everything else is exactly the same, and then you just run it. So yeah, the way I did that is actually, can I view the CMake? Yeah, I can view the CMake list in Xcode. Okay, so in CMake file, what we're doing is we're checking if I passed in op to the CMake generator command. If it is, we'll add the subdirectory OpenGL. Else, we'll add the subdirectory Vulkan. Those are both submodules. And then down here, I link OpenGL if we're still OpenGL. And then I also add that preprocessor directive OpenGL. I might just shorten this to OP to keep it consistent though. But I don't know, it might get confusing because it's OP here. Okay, whatever, it doesn't matter. All right, and then otherwise I link Vulkan and Vulkan here. I probably shouldn't even bother finding Vulkan though, if we are not gonna be using Vulkan, but whatever. Yeah, and then we just compile it. Pretty simple. And that allows me to switch back and forth so I can run Vulkan or opengl, the opengl backend or Vulkan backend, depending on what I want to do. And yeah, so we have this. This is a model loaded from, I think, a GLTF file. What was it? Yeah, it's a GLTF file. I downloaded from Sketchfab. I am currently just loading that with Asim. Ace. I don't know how to pronounce it, but yeah. That's the only thing new, interesting. Besides the OpenGL stuff. So I will dive into that in my next vlog, though. Until then, thank you so much for watching. So, as a pro-Palestine girly, I am boycotting McDonald's. So I'm making an egg McMuffin myself. It's more also, honestly, because of macros, but also I don't eat at McDonald's. Anyway, yummy. Okay, I want to keep this. All right. Some of you may not like to hear this, but I'm gonna keep it thawa with you, cuh. Chance the Rapper live. Not that good. Not that good. Honestly, there's a lot of pyro. Obviously, as you can see, it was fun. I have fun. Honestly, the best part was the really shitty margaritas and so I had a pulled pork sandwich with like really good fries after. I'm gonna be honest, but outside of that, he's not that good live. It didn't feel like he was like really performing the songs. I feel like he was just like it felt like karaoke with the actual vocal track playing, but you know, whatever. Look at the beautiful Chicago skyline though. It was a fun night though. I ain't complaining, and I still love Chance. I am one of the few people who didn't absolutely completely hate The Big Day. Starline is a better album though. It's actually kind of a return to form for him. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I will be back soon with some OpenGL and Vulkan.